use a common project to reuse repository items and useful code. On the right side, we have our app having a header, 3 tabs, and some content representing the functionality of our app. In this automation, we only want to automate tab number 1. So we have the header that we validate, and then we click on tab number 1 and validate text, the text over here. But it turns out that the header is the same in all 3 tabs. So we can reuse it in all 3 automations if we put it into a common repository. To do this, we go to our solution, add an existing project, find our common project. In our test automation, we add a reference to this project. And in our test, we say using common. So we can go to our common project, to the common repository, and add the header repo element over here instead. And then go to our test, add a reference to the common repository with a C maybe, and then validate that the header in the common repository exists. And then we can remove the other test and also go to the repository over here and remove the header. A common project is also a good place to store and reuse code. For example, clever code solutions that we need in project number 1, 2, and 3. You can put it in the common project and then reference it in all 3 automations. In your automation career, you might also find that there are difficult problems that takes a little bit of time to find a good solution for. And when you have found the solution, you want to reuse it the next time you find one of the difficult problems. For example, drop-downs. They can be easily accessed with the mouse, but automation software often has problems. For example, we can click on it. Another way to do it is to just type the word and select the value like this. I have made a class that stored the solutions for all these ways to access a drop-down field. For example, typing the text, clicking on it, down the arrow until you find it, using the select tag, clicking it, or having a random value. And this code has been tested and has been useful before, and I have it in my common project, and whenever I have a difficult drop-down, I can refer to it here. So try it out.